welcome to Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Your chance to win a virtual £1 million by simply answering 15 questions in a row correctly. So if you're ready, let's play.
Hello and welcome back to Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, back on the Dreamcast. I just seem to be playing on the Dreamcast now.
That's fine.
I quite like it.
Okay, here's the
it's still just me.
You're going to play on your own. Okay, I need to know your name.
No.
Please enter it now. Thanks.
No.
If you don't need instructions, let's play.
If you can hear a high buzzing, that'll be the Dreamcast.
Good luck. Now, I hope you're ready for this. Here comes your first question.
It's not quite used to being used. I just seem to be obsessed with other games at the moment. In September 1992, Channel 4 Daily was replaced with The Big Breakfast.
It's good. You got £100.
Wait.
Have a look at this. It's worth £200.
Which of these is traditionally smoked by North American Indian? The peace pipe. Not the hose pipe, the peace pipe.
It's correct. You've got £200. Right, so far so good. Take a look at this for £300.
What is the title of a baron's wife? Baroness.
You've got £300. Right, you're 12 questions away from $1 million. This one is worth £500. Take your time, have a look at it.
What is an espadrille? Espadrille? Espadrille. Espadrille? Espadrille?
Alright, take your time. You've still got all 3 lifelines. You've still got... Okay, you're going for 6.
I feel like it's a shoe.
You're right.
Hey.
You've got £500. You've still got all 3 lifelines left. 50-50, phone a friend, and ask the audience. Okay, have a look. You're just 1 question away from your first milestone. It's for a guaranteed £1,000.
Which of these would deal in buying and selling property? An estate agent.
You're saying D. Okay. You happy to go orange? Well done. You just guaranteed yourself £1,000.
Excellent. All I can hear is the Dreamcast.
You're now guaranteed £1,000 no matter what happens. Okay, going on. Question 6 is for £2,000.
What type of mammal is a marmoset? That's a monkey.
You're going for D. You had £1,000 guaranteed. You've now got £2,000. You're doing brilliantly. You got £2,000, but take a look at this next question for £4,000.
What was the Kaiser?
So you think the right answer is C.
I've had this before.
Are you sure? You had £2,000. You just doubled it to £4,000. The next question takes you past the halfway mark for the 15 correct answers you need for £1 million. Good luck. Here it comes for £8,000.
In which field of the arts was Enrico Caruso famous? I've had this before. I think it's opera.
So you think it's
Because I go
A.
to sculpture sometimes, don't I?
You had £4,000. You could have walked away. You didn't. You've now got £8,000.
Wait.
Okay, keep going if you want to. Here's question 9. You're doing really well. If you play and get it wrong, you'll drop £7,000. If you play and get it right, you'll double your money to £16,000.
In mythology, what type of creature was Cerberus? Wasn't it a dog?
So you think it's
Like half dog, half man.
You had £8,000. You didn't have to play. You did. It was the right answer. You've just won £16,000. Don't forget, you've still got all 3 lifelines. Use them if you need to. That's what they're there for. Right, you've got £16,000. Now, you can take that £16,000, but you're just 6 questions away from £1 million. The next question, if you go for it and you get it right, is worth a guaranteed £32,000. Have a look at it. Good luck.
In snooker, which ball has been potted if the point score goes up from 29 to 35? Well, basic maths tells me that's 6 points, and that would be pink.
You're going for D.
Because black is 7.
You did have £16,000 in your hand. You've now got £32,000.
Yes.
Now, whatever happens, I'll be writing you out a cheque for at least £32,000. But we don't want to give you that. We want to write you out a cheque for much, much more. The next question is worth £64,000. It's a chance to double your money. You're guaranteed £32,000, and you might as well play. Here it comes.
Which of these letters is worth 8 points in a Scrabble game? I haven't had the Scrabble one in a while. I think it's X, isn't it? Because it's not Q, because Q's higher.
So you think the right answer is C. Are you sure? You had £32,000 in your hand. Not anymore. You've now got £64,000. Oh, take a look at that. It's nice, isn't it? A cheque ready for you for £64,000. But we don't want to give you that. We can well give you a cheque. The next cheque is worth £125,000. Now, you are at this moment just 4 questions away from £1 million. Have a look at the next question. You don't have to play it, but it's worth £125,000 if you can give me the right answer.
In 1981, who rode Serger to victory in the Derby? I don't know. And I have 3 lifelines. Let's ring somebody.
Okay, you've chosen to phone a friend. Now let's call them up. But just remember, you don't have to take their advice.
Hello?
Hi, Lisa.
Hi,
It's Chris
Lisa.
Tarrant from Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
Help.
Hi, Chris.
We've got a question for you coming up. No pressure, but there's £125,000 riding on your answer. Good luck.
No problem, Chris.
Now, are you ready for this? Here's the question and 4 possible answers, one of which is the right answer.
Oh, I'm really sorry after you got so far. But horse racing isn't my thing.
Well, then why did we ring her?
To guess and say
Don't guess.
Steve Cawthon, because I think he was around at about the right time. Oh, that's really not much help, is it?
No, not at all.
Thank you very much.
Don't
for your
even
time.
guess.
Well, now it's time to make your mind up. Lisa thinks it's D, but it's over to you for the final.
I'm going to do the really, really weird thing. Alright. Like 50-50
Okay, you want
it.
to go 50-50? Use your lifeline computer. Take away 2 wrong answers, please. Leaving the right answer and the one remaining wrong answer.
And then
So,
we're going to
what do you
go with the
think?
one that isn't
Are you
Steve.
happy with that? Oh, you could have walked away with £64,000. It was in your hand. But you were right not to. You've just won £125,000.
And there is method to the madness.
Now, I can write you out a cheque at this moment for £125,000. Feast your eyes on that. But we don't want to give you that. We'd like to give you the next one for £250,000. Take your time. This next question is worth £250,000. Here it comes.
Which of these provided the voice for Tex Tucker in Jerry Anderson's TV series For Feather That Falls? I don't know. I was doing grand up to this point, wasn't I?
You've chosen to ask the audience. Audience, get ready, please. Let's try and help. Fingers on keypads now. Yes, not much difference of opinion there.
Cheers for that, audience. Thanks. Between A and C, then, apparently.
Take your time, think carefully about this one. A wrong answer would cost you £93,000.
I'm going to go with A. If I press the right button.
Absolutely sure.
No, not in the slightest, but I got no choice.
You had £125,000 in your hand. You didn't have to play that last question. You could have walked away. You did play it. You've no longer got £125,000. You've now got £250,000.
Come on. Yes.
Right, at this point, you are just 2 questions away from £1 million. If you do give me a correct answer to the next question, you win £500,000. But if you give me a wrong answer, you lose £218,000. It's question number 14 of 15. Take as much time as you need. Have a good look at it. Good luck.
In which county? It's Chatsworth House. That's Derbyshire. I've been there. That's why I'm laughing.
You don't have to answer this, but at this point you are just
I didn't.
2 correct answers
Chris, shh.
from £1
Chris,
million.
let me tell a story. So,
As long as you need at this moment, this is for £500,000.
he's not going to let me talk, is he?
You've got £250,000 at this moment. You could play for £500,000.
Chris, shut up.
But a wrong answer would cost you
Chris. 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 Shh. Right. So, in May this year, me and David decided we wanted to get away for a while. Go somewhere that was slightly different than where we usually go. We like going on walking holidays, and as you may or may not know, we have an allotment. We like gardening. I post about allotments on Twitter, but you know, you might not know that I'm on there. Anyway, so we booked a weekend away. I spoke to the B&B owner where we were staying in Matlock, and she was like, "Oh, were you coming for the Chatsworth Flower Show?" And I'm like, "Didn't know there was one on." So we went to Chatsworth House to the flower show in May, and I know it's in Derbyshire, so I'm just going to make sure I'm over Derbyshire.
Are you happy with your answer?
Oh, very happy, Chris. You've given me a question I know the answer to.
You had £250,000. You could have walked away. You decided to play.
I did.
If you're wrong,
I'm
you
not.
lose £218,000 of that money. You're not wrong. You just won £500,000.
If you'd have listened to my little story there, Chris. That is only since May this year. Because I got to be honest, I'd never heard of the place before. But it's only because that the B&B owner was like, oh, are you going for the flower show?
You now have a cheque for £500,000. But we don't want to give you that. We really do want to give you a cheque, and we could in just a minute for £1 million. You've answered 14 questions out of 14 correctly. It's time now for the 15th and final one. You don't have to play it.
Oh, but I will.
This is worth £1 million if you can give me the right answer.
I know, but give me a question I can answer, like the Chatsworth House one. That was a great question there, Chris. Because I knew the answer to that one. Which city is Leonardo's da Vinci the painting The Last Supper? In which city is Leonardo da Vinci's painting The Last Supper?
I can't believe how tense this is becoming. Please take your time. I'll just remind you again, you are
You
putting
don't have to
an awful
remind
lot of
me.
money at risk if you
You
do
don't
choose
know.
to play this question. £468,000.
I said give me a question I know the answer to.
You don't have to play this question. You can walk away, but it is
Trying to
for
get comfy, just in
£1
case I jump up in
million.
happiness. I've got here like it's like the 4th or 5th time I've got here now. Anyway, Rome would be obvious. I kind of want to go Florence, or I want to go Venice. Florence or Venice? I'm gonna go Florence because that was kind of where I was like, do you know
Is
what?
that your final answer?
That's where I'm gonna put the controller down.
You've just risked £468,000 by giving me that answer. You
I
didn't have
did.
to play it,
I didn't.
but you wanted to.
I did. I want to.
£1
I want to win $1 million.
I am so sorry,
Ah!
but that is not the right answer. The answer is B.
Oh, so close again. I'm gonna get there one day. I'm telling you now. Can't believe, and I got Chatsworth House right and all. Oh, it pains me. Oh, do you know what? I think I'm going to leave it here for now. So I'm going to say thank you very much for watching, guys. And I will see you in the next episode.